Hello. So the monitor's not shot. The DVI cable is. The problem is that this is a very old monitor. I think it was made back in 2010. It was the monitor that they used for Evo tournaments for a long time until they started getting sponsorships and stuff. Um, Basically, the problem is everything seems to be fine now, but I'm using HDMI. This monitor does not have more than one HDMI port, which means that I can't do console or phone stuff right now. Uh, Monitor hasn't been cutting out at all. I'm thinking that's all it is. Uh, I'm not against getting a new monitor. I mean, this thing is ancient. I'm surprised it's lasted as long as it has. Uh, but it greatly limits what I can do. So I basically can't do any. I can't do any console stuff right. It's a very good monitor. It has very low latency. I play a lot of action games and stuff where that kind of thing matters. But it definitely is starting to show its age. Monitor itself works fine. I cleaned out. I did compressed air in the computer. I tried to get the cable to work. The cable is just shot. It's not even able to screw in, and I imagine that was what's causing it. It could be something else, but I have no way of testing it at the. Luckily, the phone is capable of streaming by itself. It's just the quality is not going to be as good. Um, Really, the only way that I could diagnose it would be to get another one. uh, Not another cable. I don't think it's the cable. I think it's either the length of the cable or the monitor. Those are pretty much the two things it could be. Um, that sucks, but I haven't heard back from my friend yet. It doesn't seem like he's around right now. It's possible that he might have a spare. I'll ask around. Uh, Quickest way to diagnose this would be to have him uh, let me borrow a monitor. Maybe I could go to the game center next time he works there, and I could test it out over there. Um, Other than that, yeah, that's a pretty big hit. But I have a monitor from Evo. My friend gave it to me. Um, the only gaming I do on it is console. My G-Sync monitor does not have HDMI, so I can't play consoles. I'm looking at monitors right now to see like which one would be good. 'Cause I could sell my old phone and probably get like another one. I only need 60 hertz. I don't need 120 hertz. I just need more than one HDMI port. But I think the best thing to do to diagnose it would be to just have another monitor completely and try to get it to work that way. That's easier said than done, right? I'm really thinking that's all it was, though, because the monitor was freaking out when the signal started cutting out that last stream that I just made private. Um, the monitor was freaking out. The signal was all distorted. I thought the monitor was dying, but I turned everything off. I unplugged everything. I used compressed air. I got a bunch of the dust out of it. Nothing seems to be wrong there, but now I'm using a direct HDMI signal, which is probably better anyway. But I have not bought a monitor in a long time, so I don't know like what's good to get. Unless he has a monitor that he can give me to let me use, I'm not going to be able to do anything about this until uh, probably next month. Go ahead and I'll show this right. Showing my address or anything. Best Buy is local. Could get one from here maybe. Yeah, this is like for people that watch movies and stuff. When you're only doing gaming on it, you don't need like the best stuff ever. Something like this might be good. Why are these 720p? I mean, come on, that's not looking to lowball that much. uh, yeah. See, this has 3 inputs. I could seriously go trade in my old phone tomorrow and get one of these. I'm just trying to see if there's anything. The monitor is not from Evo. The monitor is the one that they used at Evo for a long time, because the input lag on it is very low. I think it's like 2 ms or something. And I play like almost exclusively action games, so that kind of thing matters. I haven't really felt the need to replace it, but now that I have a better phone and stuff, I'm gonna need to get one that has at least 2 slots. Problem is, I don't think they let you see. I would even take a used one. Like I don't need, not super crazy about monitors. It's like whatever works. So I really only use my second monitor for like chat, like when I'm looking at streams and stuff, and then I use it for console. That's it. I don't use it. And you know how rarely I play on console these days. Let me censor myself for a second here. I don't know if it's going to show my address or something. Where do I go to trade in? I could sell my old phone. It's probably not going to come to that. My friend probably has a spare monitor, but just in case he doesn't. Yeah. They give me 125 for the old one. How much are the $75 ones? I don't think they go that cheap. Definitely got a lot cheaper, but they're not that cheap. Well, I don't really have anything interesting to do on the phone right now anyway. I can just record from the phone. Uh, yeah, I think it's just not going to be any console stuff for a while, or phone stuff. Which sucks because I just got this whole setup, but best thing I could do right now would be to go to the game center and test it. See if it works. Because if it doesn't do it over there, then it's very clear that it's the monitor. I don't know, as bad luck as I've had with tech, I haven't had a problem with monitors at all. They just now, I've had both of these monitors for years. But I want to wait for him to respond. Probably went to bed. He had work today. We'll see what happens in the morning. He'll probably get back to me. Not a whole lot I could do about that. It happens. Only having one HDMI port is really outdated these days anyway, so even if it broke, I could have lived without it, but it seems like it's fine now. It's been on for a couple hours. Don't seem to be any problems with it.
Stick together! My turn! Mind if I jump? Over here! Present for you! I got next! Slipstream! Out of the way! Present for you! Shall we dance? Follow my lead! Here's
It's
the
Morphin
finale.
time!
I've got you covered! Over here! Out of the way! Up. I won't let you down! Slipstream! Out of present for you! Out of the way! Shall we dance? Follow my lead!
This is it!
Here's the finale! Show me what you got! Over here! Present for you! I'll turn things around! Slipstream! Out of the way! Present for you! Give me some cover! Over here! Out of the way! Present for you! I'll turn things around! Slipstream! Out of the way! Present for you! Shall we dance? Follow my lead!
Let's go!
Here's the finale! It's forfeit time!
Honto! Hadouken! It's Morphin time!
Over here! Out of the way! Listen for you!
It's morphin' time! Shoryuken! Shoryuken! It's morphin' time! Shoryuken! 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 It's morphin' time! Shoryuken! 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 Shoryuken!
Oh, that's one Zord combo learned. You don't even need to do anything else.
It's morphin' time! Shoryuken! 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 Shoryuken!
Probably play some Monster Hunter in a bit. Just need to recover from all the tech support. Had an unhealthy amount of tech support lately. Nothing's wanted to cooperate. I'm hoping it's just the monitor. It's either the monitor or I need to get an adapter for the... I need to get an adapter for the cable, which is not hard to get either. Those are basically the two things it could be. I don't think it's the phone overheating. The monitor is very old anyway, so if it is the monitor, I won't particularly care. It just means I can't do phone or console stuff. I don't know, about a week, 10 days. I could probably find a monitor on Facebook Marketplace or something for like $80. So probably just do that. Because if it's just the monitor, what will fix it is just having two HDMI inputs. Probably gonna get my ass beat because I haven't played this in like a week. Playing this every day for weeks and I got caught up with other stuff. New phone, God of War, Monster Hunter.
The most important battle is the battle
All
with
over the
yourself.
place with games lately. This is gonna be an annoying match. In zoning. I don't think I'm gonna be warm. I'm gonna be welcomed back warmly to this game.
And may the power protect you all.
Hold it right
Need
there.
6.
Eat fire.
Nice.
Slipstream! Out of the way! Listen for you!
Of course I can't land that.
Shall we dance?
Too rusty.
Miss me.
I just play arcade mode or something. Oh, this is pretty much a hard counter to my team. Can't get in.
Miss me. Hey, not so yeah, this is gonna hurt. Let's dance.
I'm not gonna bother trying to come back from this one. Oh no, that Dynasty Warriors game is fun, but like Movesets are like exactly the same. Actually worse, because they don't have the gimmicks. It's better than the Dynasty Warriors 9 mobile game. It runs better too. That Dynasty Warriors 9 game runs terribly. It's just I've been using those movesets for like a decade, so even getting a new character isn't exciting in that game. It's not like getting Virgil in Pinnacle of Combat, how excited I was to get him.
Are you up to the task?
And may the power protect you all.
Sakura, strike! Thanks for the assist.
Is just all that's on is zoning? Is that all that's on? No one wants to rush down. This is not going well. I think Monster Hunter is going to be an improvement.
Who's next?
You're not getting perfect.
Rangers together.
That's what you get for teabagging. Hey, you didn't humiliate me. Nice sportsmanship, teabagging.
This is gonna cut. You are the way my plan should go perfectly.
Alright, we'll try one more. I don't think this is a good grid night. I'm getting zoned out hard. I'll just switch to Monster Hunter. Try one more match. I just want to play a video game that works. Plus, you're not going to get scammed off a monitor. People want to get rid of those things.
I'm not afraid to lose. I'm
Monitors,
afraid
like,
to give up.
probably the piece of electronics you're least likely to get scammed on.
Shall we dance? Follow my lead.
Check this out.
It's morphin' time! Hunto!
Up here!
And may the power protect you all.
Over here! Rich! Pressing for you!
I haven't played it in a while.
Slipstream! Out of sight! Out of the way! Pressing for you!
Pretty busy with the new phone. At least the phone itself works fine. It's just that HDMI out is glitchy.
Every frog has his
There's really only there's three things it could be. It could be the phone is overheating, which I think is unlikely because the phones are designed to tell you when it's overheating. It hasn't given me that option, even that notification, even once. It's either that, or it's the fact that I need an adapter to go into the capture card, or it's the monitor. It really feels like it's just the monitor. If it's getting signal at all, an adapter shouldn't be necessary.
To defeat me.
3, 2, 1. Fight!
Ooh! Let's go! That was legit.
Over here!
The God of War's got a lot of cutscenes, though.
Slipstream! Out of sight! Pressing for you!
Worst walking, too.
Over here! Out of the way!
I doubt the next one's gonna be any better either, because it's still coming out on PS4. I don't know, I'm of the party, like, I would prefer the game to have load screens over trying so hard to mask it that you get stuck in forced walking sections and stuff. I don't agree with it at all. I'd argue the only game that's pulled that off well is, like, the Metroid Prime games, where it's very subtle. When you get older and you learn a little bit more about how video games actually work, how they're made, like, you go back and you play that game, it's like, okay, the door doesn't open because it's a bigger room and it's loading. But, like, that's fine. I don't mind that. It's not really meant to be a fast-paced and seamless like Doom. You know, it's supposed to be more of, like,
You're no match.
an adventure game first, and then, like, first-person shooter second. That's fine. I just don't like the way that they design the games now, where it's like, you don't want you to ever see a loading screen, so I'm gonna make you crawl up ladders and like climb up ladders and crawl through holes and stuff. It's like it's just painfully obvious. I think I'll play something else. Not Not feeling like Grid tonight. Yeah, God of War. I think it problem is God of War's playing the Final Fantasy VII remake too. That's the exact same thing. Like, I think between both of those games, I mean, they're both getting sequels. I think the Final Fantasy one will probably improve a lot more because they're putting the new God of War game is going to be out on PS4. So I don't think that design philosophy is going to change. Really hard to make like big, expansive, beautiful-looking games like that when you have to account for the base PS4 stock hard drive. It can't stream data that fast, which is why Cyberpunk was such a mess. Like they can't really fix that game. I heard after the patches it's gotten better, but it's really just a hardware limitation. It's not easy to stream a big sprawling city, even though that game is not what they said it was going to be. I give them the benefit of the doubt there. Like, hello. Trying to figure out what to do next. Yeah, I can't do I'm talking to my friend. I might actually have a new monitor today. Depends on his schedule. What happened with the monitor? The HDMI cable, the DVI cable shot. Monitor's working fine right now, but it's only got one HDMI port, so I am unable to do anything involving console or phone streams. I can't do anything. I'm in the process of getting a new monitor. I'm talking to my friend on Facebook right now. I'm not attached to this monitor. It's very old. It's like a decade old. And I'm surprised it's lasted as long as it has. Most likely it's just the monitor. It's either the monitor or the cable. But I can stream off the phone just fine. It records pretty well. It's not really that big of a deal. It's just I've had a lot of tech support lately. I'm sure you guys have noticed, but there's been an excessive amount of tech support. So I'm a little bit worn out right now. But after I calmed down, I refocused, and I was able to fix the issue. At least getting the monitor turned on. But I don't want to go buy a new cable for this. It's not worth it. I feel like the monitor's probably on bot time anyway. It's old. It was made in like 2010, so the fact that it's lasted as long as it has, it's I definitely got my money's worth out of it. I'm asking him if I can go by the game center today and pick one up.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be busy though. He's streaming a tournament today, so he doesn't have Have time come by.
文具の用事ならここに来い。
休むか。よし。
I'm glad I proud of myself for refocusing and fixing the problem. I needed to dust out my computer anyway. Was an excuse to do it.
こんにちは。では、ご覧ください。
Looking a lot better in there, less junk. Let's see, I think I got that new weapon, right?
来てください。
お主か。腕が鳴るわ。
Oh wow, I can get that, huh?
任せておく。
Acolyte ore, and then I need Dragonite ore. Hey, Lightside, do you know if this game lets you, see where things drop? I really need that right now. I'll try to upgrade my gear before I continue. Yeah, if the monitor had broken, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. It's just... I'm a little worn from all the tech support. That's all it was. Glad I fixed it. I fought with the cable for like 10 minutes. I'm like, this cable is just shot. And only having one HDMI slot is really, really limiting these days anyway. So, it's not that bad. It's just in the heat of the moment, when you've had nothing but problems with tech lately, it's hard to not get frustrated. It's important as I got through it.
Sato, 頼んだぞ。
Can you not see where the freaking hunter's notes? I'm not seeing anything that shows where they drop. Just all this stuff, which is not really useful to me right now. I'm new to the game too, so... I alt-tabbed and it crashed. Great port. Bravo! I alt-tabbed to talk to my friend about this monitor, which is more important than playing the game. The game fucking crashed because I alt-tabbed. That's just great. Bravo, Capcom. Bravo. They can't even handle being alt-tabbed. What the hell? That's all I did. I think I'll just play something else. I think I'll just play something else. I'm just not having luck with any luck with video games right now. It's like nothing wants to work. It's starting to really frustrate me. The port's not bad, but I have a lot of problems with it. It's like nobody really seems to be able to give me any kind of help with it, which is common for me. Nobody ever has the problems that I have. I can't get help. It's really starting to aggravate me. Why can't you make a good port? You make us wait like years for these games. Wait like months or like a year, and they come back. They come to port, and it sucks. I'm talking to my friend right now anyway, so fine. Definitely sucks when you don't deem me worthy of getting a game at launch because you game on PC, and then this is the result. The game doesn't work. It also runs way worse than it should be too, and that bothers me as well. I doubt they'll fix it. It's probably the fucking DRM. It's got to be something else I can play. Honestly, I'm pretty like demoralized right now. I've had too much of this stuff happening in a short period of time. Yeah, it's done that multiple times. I alt-tab and it crashes. I have no idea why. I should be able to max the game, and it doesn't run as well as it should either. Yeah, people are saying that alt-tabbing crashes it. Wow. You can't alt-tab. It's forbidden. Cardinal sin to alt-tab. The game can't handle it. Well, at least the phone itself works fine. The only problem with the phone is I can't use Mantis. So the single phone method doesn't work. Okay, now DMC5 doesn't want to work. Can any game work? Thank you. Jeez, man. What the fuck? I should play a video game that works. God. I haven't been like recompiling the shaders or something. I haven't played this since I updated my drivers.
Devil May Cry.
Crash. It's expecting it to crash. Let's work normally, please. Please, thank you. Please, K, thanks. Taking forever to load. Whoa!
Party time!
Why is this choppy? Can something just fucking work today? This is pissing me off. Like, what is wrong? Oh, no wonder. It's freaking DirectX 11. Ah. Just work. Fucking damn it, man. Do this for somebody who's rich. Nothing's working. I'm so tired of this. Everything is just like not working. It's like, why? Just fucking work. Better fucking fix it. I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm sick and tired of this computer. Just work normally, like every other time. Now it can't even run this. Like, what's wrong with it? Like, out of patience. Please just work. No bullshit. Crash. Expecting it to crash or break or something. It's just everything's been doing this to me lately. What is going on? God damn it!
Fast!
Jesus Christ! Why is it stuttering so much? Can't even fucking play this anymore.
Too easy! Not so fast! Now
Honestly, I just want to just go to bed. I'm tired of this. Really am.
Okay.
Like running worse than it was before for no freaking reason. Oh wait, never mind. Hold on.
Good one.
Alright, are we good now?
Now sit! Too easy! Party time! Alright! Not so fast! Now...
I don't know, my computer's making me really anxious right now. Getting really anxious.
Too easy! Party time! Okay.
Stop stuttering. Only thing I can think of is I increased my bitrate. That shouldn't matter.
Now you Chewie, not so fast! Woo! Now you suck to rest! Hell yeah! Jackpot! Ready.
Does the quality look better than usual, at least? Is there, like, one thing that's working? It's like, nothing else wants to work right now. I increased my bitrate so you guys have better quality. That might be what's causing it.
Okay. That was a good one.
I hate my fight or flight response from my anxiety. It's always like, the worst possible thing is going to happen. It's really hard to live with. Oh no, I'm getting a headache. I think I should just go to bed. This computer's really stressing me out. It's really making me anxious. It feels like my anxiety is telling me it's going to break sometime soon. That's going to fuck up all of my plans. I won't have the money to fix it. Really stressed out right now. The neighbors had no money to pay me at all. She's paid me like $30 this month. That's really stressing me out too. Not getting paid. It just sucks when you know you're doing the right things in life, but you just don't make anything. Can't make money. It's been a really rough battle lately. Just, she's not able to pay me. She doesn't take control of the cats. She's not getting them fixed. I keep telling her to rehome them, and she just gets so defeatist, and she doesn't. She needs to rehome some of them. She needs to get some of them out of there. As much as I love them, she has no money to feed them. Like it's taking like all of her social security check to feed them, and she can't pay me. I mean, she paid me like less than half of what I normally make over there, and that's why I'm so stressed out right now. It's like if that happens, my whole plans are screwed up. Like everything is down the drain. I want to talk to her mom and ask her to pay me more, but I'll probably just, I don't know. I don't know how to bring something like that up. I need to be paid more. I need to be paid more. I just feel trapped right now. I do. Just wish I had enough money. Had enough money to do this. Wish I got paid more. The problem is I don't. I am. It's just all aspects of my life. I just feel like that right now. It's really hard to deal with. It's like they're so reliant on me, but they can't afford to pay me, so puts me in a difficult spot. I love them. They're a nice family. It's just they can't pay me. I should be making more than that, considering I'm over there every night. I'm doing grocery runs for them, like... I just feel overworked and underpaid. My head hurts. Let's see if anything's on Twitch. If there's not, maybe I'll play like an emulator or something. Yeah, anxiety. Just really overwhelmed right now. My stomach's churning. I'm really anxious right now. I wish I didn't have mental illness. Wish I was just normal. I get tired of dealing with this. It's just... Of course, now this isn't gonna work. Fucking...
最初に言っておくが余計な真似はするな。こちら B。
Doing too much for too little, yeah, that's exactly it. I work really hard and I just don't make any money. So anytime a computer does something like this, I get immense anxiety. Don't have the money to fix it. think after 16 years of doing this, I wouldn't be broke. Nope. Haven't been lucky. She's overwhelmed with the cats, but she doesn't take control. She doesn't take control. She expects me to do a lot of it too. It's like, it's not my job, it's yours. I'm already doing too much over there. I can't do everything for them. It's just like nobody can pay me.
Oi.
I just wonder what they would do if, like, I just left for a few months. Like, I went on vacation or something. Like, how would they function? It's great to be needed. They really appreciate me, but, like, sometimes I wonder. Like, I'm not there for a day or two, and it seems like their house is, like, falling apart. It's a lot on me. It really is. Because they can't catch the mother. And they expect me to do it. It's like, no, you hire a professional. Can't rely on me for literally everything. Like, can't rely on me for everything. You're not paying me enough. And you nowhere near enough. I don't even make minimum wage. I'm making like $80 to $100 there a month. That's on a good month. This month she's paid me like $30. That's why these computer problems and stuff, I think people don't understand that, like, I get easily frustrated, but a lot of that is because I have other things going on. And my frustration threshold is just low. I lost a friend recently who didn't seem to understand that. He said I was toxic. Like, I'm not toxic. I'm like everyone else, I have, like, a limit to how much I can take. Like, I'm not some kind of cyborg. I'm human. She just gets defensive. She doesn't want to freaking fix it. they keep putting it off, and it's like, well, if you don't have money to do anything, you don't have money to pay me, you don't have money for yourself, then you need to take action. Very reliant on me, and sometimes I just can't take it. I need to be compensated more. I wouldn't be in this issue where I can't afford anything, and like, even just mild tech stuff like tonight, it gives me a major anxiety attack, because I just don't have the money. Anything breaking down on me right now would be catastrophic. I'd have to beg friends for help or something, and I hate doing that. They're a lot more successful than I am. It's just the over-reliance that's hard. Being relied on can be a blessing and a curse. It really can. Like, it really does feel like they can't function without me, and they need me too much for stuff, and they can't compensate me properly. That's the problem. I don't mind being over there. I like the structure that it gives my life. I like the cats. But I just don't make any money. And that's why I've been so on edge lately. Because if something breaks, anything breaks in this computer at all, like, I can't fix it. I don't have the money. Like, tonight I've been triggered really hard. The monitor, and some of the games aren't working properly and stuff. Like, it's just making me anxious. There's just nothing I can do about it. I have to... I have to beg you guys for help all the time, and I hate doing that. I feel like I don't deserve it. I'm not making good content. I'm too stressed out. I'm too busy. I'm too tired. I don't know what they'd do if I left. If I just left for a few months. Like, how would they function? Problem is they rely on their mom too much. Their mom is old. The mom is like pushing 80. And she has to do a lot for both of them because they're not capable of doing it. But then they're also reliant on me because I do all the stuff that she can't do. It's just they're not paying me, and she's been paying me less and less pretty much. It's just stressful. It really is. Like, you're doing things you're good at. You're doing things that are right. Not harming anybody or harming yourself for money, but you can't get compensated properly. That's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna have to talk to their mom. I think I'm really gonna have to bring this up. I feel like I need to be compensated more. I really do. Just want to check if this is stuttering. I think I'm just gonna go to bed.
I bet you there's a lucky emblem here.
I think this is fucking stuttering too. Probably fucked up my graphics card. I have no money to fix it. I don't have the money. I don't have the money to fix anything. It broke. I can't afford anything. I'm not being paid. This is fucked up now too. Like my card's breaking. I don't have the money to fix it. Something's wrong with the card. My whole plans are ruined. I have no money. What's wrong? This breaks. I can't do my job. I can't afford a new one. The whole plan is ruined. I can't. Why can't this happen to somebody rich? Has money, gets compensated properly. I can't afford it.